there, it's me, Rubel. You know that moment when you're traveling and suddenly, bam! I need to go to the bathroom. Like, now. Yeah, we've all been there. But in Japan, finding a restroom isn't always that easy. You might think, wait, can't I just use the one at the convenience store? And then, surprise! There's a sign that says, restrooms not available. Wait, what? Is Japan running out of bathrooms or something? Don't worry though, there are places you can count on in an emergency. Today, I'll show you how to find a bathroom in Japan without panicking. All right, let's get started. Having to find a bathroom while traveling, it's such a small thing, but honestly, it can get pretty stressful. You don't want to end up in that awkward situation like, ugh, I can't find a restroom anywhere. That's why it's super helpful to know your options before you need them. In this video, I'll show you all the different places where you can usually use the restroom in Japan, like train stations, restaurants, convenience stores, department stores, and even pachinko parlors. Everything's explained from a traveler's point of view, so it's easy to follow. Let's dive in. Where to find a bathroom in Japan? At train stations. First up, the most basic one, train station bathrooms. Most train stations in Japan do have restrooms, but here's the catch. They're usually inside the ticket gates, so you might be thinking, wait, do I have to buy a train ticket just to use the bathroom? Don't worry, there's a trick. If you ask the station staff politely and say, I just need to use the restroom, they might let you in for free. That said, not every station will say yes. It really depends on the place, so it's not something you can count on every time. Also, station layouts can be super confusing, so if you're in a rush, this might not be your best bet, but if you've got a bit of time, you'll probably be guided to the nearest restroom without any issues. Inside restaurants. Next up, restaurants and cafes. If you go into a bigger place, you might be able to use the bathroom without ordering anything. Especially at chain restaurants, it's usually okay to just walk in and head to the restroom without anyone saying a word. But there are a few things to watch out for. Some places will have signs that say, restrooms are for customers only, or staff might ask you not to use it unless you order something. And even if you can use it, there's often just one restroom, so during busy times like lunch or dinner, there might be a line, or it might be occupied forever. Plus, if the restaurant looks super crowded, it can feel a little awkward walking in just to use the restroom, and sometimes the restroom is hidden in the back, or hard to find if you don't know the layout. So yeah, restaurants are kind of a lucky if it works out option. Nice to try if the place looks chill and not too busy. At convenience stores. Next up, convenience stores, or konbini as we call them in Japan. You're probably thinking, wait, aren't Japanese convenience stores super convenient? Don't they definitely have bathrooms? Well, they used to. It was pretty common to use the restroom at a konbini without any problem. But lately, that's been changing, especially at busy locations, like near train stations or in downtown areas. You'll often see signs that say, restrooms not available. Yep, usually for security reasons. On the flip side, konbini in quiet residential areas, away from the crowds, sometimes have signs that say, feel free to use our restroom. So you might get lucky out there. The tricky part? There's no way to know which stores have restrooms until you actually go inside. So if you're in a rush, it's kind of a gamble. In department stores. Thinking, okay, is there anywhere I can count on for a bathroom? Yep, department stores and shopping malls are what usually come to mind. They're clean, spacious, and have clear signs. So in terms of comfort and peace of mind, they're definitely a top-tier choice. But they're not perfect. First of all, these places are huge, so it can be kinda hard to find where the restrooms actually are. And most of the time, they're on the upper floors, which means taking the escalator or elevator just to get there. And here's another thing, they're often crowded. On weekends or during sales, don't be surprised if there's a long line. Plus, big malls and department stores are usually located near major stations, so if you're not in a shopping area, one might not be nearby at all. Pachinko Parlors. And finally, this one might surprise you, but it's honestly one of the best hidden bathroom spots in Japan. Pachinko Parlors. Wait, what? Pachinko. Can I even go in there? Totally valid question, but don't worry. Pachinko parlors are casual entertainment spots where anyone can enter, no ticket or ID check required. They're completely free to walk into. And here's the best part. Their bathrooms, super clean and super spacious, and yes, completely free to use. Plus, they're usually located right near train stations, so they're super easy to find. Just look for big signs that say Pachinko or slot. You can even search them easily in map apps. That said, there are a couple of things to keep in mind. If you're under 20, you can't enter. That's Japanese law. And if you're carrying a huge suitcase, they might not let you in. So it's better to ask a friend or family member to watch your luggage outside. As long as you follow those rules, Pachinko parlors are seriously a lifesaver when you're in desperate need of a bathroom during your travels. Just knowing about this option makes a huge difference. So, what did you think? Today, we covered some of the best spots to find a bathroom in Japan when you really need one. Every option has its perks, but honestly, Pachinko parlors near train stations might just be the most reliable, clean, easy to find, and free. It might seem a little unexpected, but trust me, knowing this could totally save your day. Here on Earth Japan, we're all about sharing helpful tips to make your trip smoother and more fun. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. All right then, see you in the next video. Bye!